So in this video, we're going to talk about what factory coated timber cladding is and the benefits that it can bring to a project.
Firstly, the reason why we fully factory finish timber is because of the environment. The UK has a very damp and humid environment, which is always an attraction to algae. So many times you will see lots of timber on your travels where you will see timber which is like sheds and things like that, which are all black and algae. But once you get them fully factory finished, this eliminates the problem, and also it gives you a lot more durability on the project.
So when it comes to factory coating timber cladding, what we've got to remember is potentially we've got a large volume of timber. So if you've got a 2,000 linear metre order, for example, and they're in 4 metre lengths, you've then got 500 pieces of timber, which if you're then going to cut that yourself on site, obviously there's a huge cost there in terms of not only the labour, but the time as well.
Also the weather in the UK, if it wasn't fully factory finished and you started to paint it, obviously you're going to get rain at some stage of the painting application on site, and so that's why the benefits of fully factory finishing. It's finished all round, and so it's just ready to go, which is speed for the guys who are going to fit it. So that's why we're promoting the fully factory finished timber, because it eliminates all the problems that we get in the UK.
So then it means that once it is delivered to site, then obviously the joiners can cut the timber down to the length that they require, and then they can apply the end grain sealer and install the cladding then. So you've got a huge amount of saving in time in terms of the actual preparation, the installation. So as an approved applicator and specification partner of brands such as Technos, Remmers, Sikkens, Ankerstein, CU, what it means is that we then have a very strict set of instructions in terms of applying coating systems, the film weight and the application speeds, the grams per metre squared in terms of the weight of the timber depending on the product. So that what it means is then that when your timber is factory coated, each piece of timber on that 2,000, 3,000 metre order is then processed exactly the same. So it's all got exactly the same amount of coating, whether it be a preservative, a base stain, or a top coat. Everything is consistent.
This is an example of what we do. This is obviously a nice piece of Accoya, which is structured. And what we do is obviously put the preservative on first, and then the correct film build. There's also a drying process where there'll be so many hours at the right temperature to make sure that each coat is cured correctly. And then also this sort of shows as well this is how it comes to site when it's fully coated all round. But if there's any short lengths that need to be cut, what it does show you that you are then left with bare timber, which will have to be treated with the colour and with an end grain sealer.
So if you like the information that you see in these videos, please like, subscribe and share, and we hope to see you again soon.